you guys, we've got something fun planned for you today. If you've been watching our videos, you may know that we've been trying to figure out what to do with our exercise room in our house, and we finally got it figured out. Recently, we were trying to decide if we should move Shaye's man cave to this little niche upstairs, or if we should keep it where it is and use the little niche for our exercise room. And we decided on the latter, and I think it was really the right choice. You guys, I am really excited to have exercise equipment in our home. We've been a little bit hesitant just because in the past I've had exercise equipment that I haven't really used as much as I should. This project is going to be a lot of fun. I've got a fun wall stencil planned up there for kind of a statement wall, and I've also got some fun art prints and some simple exercise equipment. So excited to show you guys how this all comes together, hopefully. Okay, you guys, so let me show you what I'm dealing with here. This is a stencil I got from Cutting Edge Stencils, and I've seen this on Instagram a little bit, and so I was happy that I found one that matched what we were hoping for up there, but honestly, I just do not know a thing about stenciling, so let's hope I can figure it out. I'm just trying to decide now if I want to do it all one color or if I want to do this like three-dimensional design that has like 3 different kinds of grays in it. I think I'm gonna try to do this, but I know it's gonna take me a lot longer. Wish me luck. Also, I just picked these up from the printer. I've got like a little set of 3 art prints planned. I think these are gonna be so cute. Let's see the third one. Just wanted some like really good vibes type of art, simple. Actually haven't seen these yet. They're super minimalist prints. Oh, these are gonna be cute. Kind of hard to show you, but they say inhale and exhale. It's coming together. I think this is going to work. What do you think? I just showed her the prints. Do you like them?
They're kind of weird for exercise. It looks like you want to pick out that stuff.
I did go pick it out for our exercise room because I want it to make me happy. Is that okay?
Yeah.
What would you have picked for the exercise room?
I would have picked unicorns.
Oh.
And flowers and roses. And then some pine trees.
I think she's got a bright design career ahead of her.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you guys, so the first step up here is the wall treatment in this little exercise nook. I've got a really fun stencil coming, but I'm going to lay down a base of paint before I put the stencil on. Yeah, it's gonna be time consuming, but I think it'll be worth it. All right, I'm all set to start my stenciling. Honestly, I'm feeling ambitious and a little scared. I think this will probably take me 10 hours to stencil. Probably won't run the camera for the whole time as a time lapse because that's a lot of footage. But I will give you some progress updates for sure. Well, the good news is that I quite like it, but the bad news is that right there took me 3 hours and I've got a lot more to go. All right, so this is about 7 hours in, and I don't know, maybe 15 to go. All right, so here I am about 12 hours in. It's looking good. So this is what each repeat looks like. Get an idea. And I started off taking about maybe a half hour to do one of these, but I've gotten it down to probably less than 10 minutes. Let me show you. So I figured out about every 3rd repeat, I need to spray this with some spray adhesive, and it just helps it to stick really well to the wall. All right, here we are. Probably about 12 hours into the project. I'm getting a lot faster too. It probably used to take me maybe 25 minutes when I started per repeat, and I'm down to less than 10 now, so it's going a lot faster. All right, here we are. Emmeline, I just did the last tile of this wall. Wow. All right. We'll pull it off. Let's see. Okay, now I just need to do this wall and that wall. As much as I want to feel very accomplished right now, I think I'm a little more than halfway done is all. video is sponsored by Noom. If you guys haven't heard of this company before, they are the leading behavior change company. Basically, they're just taking a fresh new approach on weight loss and just overall wellness. They combine artificial intelligence, mobile tech, and then a really great empathetic coaching approach to help people reach their goals. The thing I love about it is I don't feel like it plays into like the toxic diet culture out there at all. And it really helps you to look at the deeper reason that you want to change your habits. And I've used calorie counting apps before, but this is the best one I've ever seen. They focus on the calorie density of your food. There's just so many things that they do that I've never thought of, like in the particular way they approach it before. I love every day when I go to log in to log my meals because there's a fun little quiz and it just helps you to think about like the deeper reasons behind your goals and your overall health and wellness, and not just like focusing on one number and trying to get it lower on the scale. But I would really recommend it. Their app is great. The coaches are amazing and so empathetic and kind. And I was surprised at how much the coaching helped. It just helps so much to have a human actually check in with you and say, hey, like, how's it going? I think that's one thing that makes Noom extra efficient and useful. I really feel like it's helping me to approach my goals and approach my health and wellness in a way that's really respectful and empowering to me, which I love. If you'd like to learn more about Noom, click the link in our description below. I am officially done painting in here, you guys, and that was intense. I thought it might take me 12 hours to do this, and I think it took me probably 30. It took so much time. I pulled an all-nighter last night. Yeah. And part of the charm or flaw of a stencil, it's definitely not perfect, right? But I'm gonna have to try and touch this up where I can. But the main point is when you zoom out, boop, it looks pretty cool. So this is what a nerd I am. Shaye is out of town, and I have this thing where I really love to get things done when he's gone so I can show him when he gets back, like, babe, look what I did, aren't you proud of me? And I was hoping to have this entire thing put together, but I just don't think that's gonna happen. But maybe I can put together this cardio machine before he gets back. I'm gonna try. Look who came home from out of town. My hero. I was struggling a lot, and we just finished getting it together. Now I just need to plug it in and see if it works and go to bed. Yeah, lots of late nights on this project, man.
So this is the most satisfying part of opening any new product. Okay, that wasn't as satisfying as I thought it would be, but that does look pretty nice. So apparently this right here makes you get in some massive shape, so we'll find out.
Massive shape, just what we want.
I'm gonna be in some massive shape after we're using this.
All right, so the exercise room is complete, and I'm relieved because that took a long time. As you can see, we have 2 pieces of equipment in here. For the amount of space that we have, I think that was the right choice. We've got an exercise bench and a HIIT elliptical machine. So that'll give us a nice little cardio workout and a great place to lift weights. Shout out to my brother Brad. He's a person that knows a lot about the gym, and so it was really helpful to ask him, what do you think we should have in our home gym? His recommendation was an exercise bench, which is something I might not have thought of right away, but there's been so many exercise routines that I've seen on Pinterest that require an exercise bench. So I think it's gonna be really nice to have. So we have this floor length mirror in here. We thought about doing, mirrors that are actually attached to the wall, and we might still do that, but I really like the aesthetic of having a framed mirror here. I really like to lift weights in front of a mirror because I think it really just helps with form and keep me focused on what I'm working on. So this is the Max Trainer by Bowflex. It's the machine we ended up going with. When I'm at the gym, I really love Stairmaster. That's my jam. And Stairmasters are gigantic and they're really expensive, and so this was a close second. It's designed to get in a good workout in a short amount of time, which is really what I need with my busy schedule. And then I just wanted this corner to have a nice vibe about it. These were just super simple prints I got on Etsy. Inhale, exhale, just kind of reminds me to relax and enjoy what is really me time, exercising. So this little console is from IKEA. We actually used it before when we had our different setup in our media room, and we were really excited when it seriously fit exactly in this space. There's not even a ½ inch to spare. So this is where we put our smart home hubs, and so it's just a nice little veneer to cover up a lot of cords right here.
Yes, it was super amazing to see that this was able to be recycled and used in the spot. Like seriously, people, this fits in here like it was designed for the space right here. So we were way happy about that. I'm going to show you a little secret though. This is something I probably shouldn't be showing you, but this is what our server room looks like at the moment. Yeah, so we just have everything neatly organized. You can tell we have the white cables in here. We have some extra extension cords just in case we need them. And this runs our whole house. This is the brains, the operation. Yes, I'm a little bit OCD with cleanness, as you can tell, so a bit of a neat freak. And I think it's kind of neat that Amanda added these inhale and exhale photos in here, pictures in here, because, you know, if you forget to do that, you might be in bad trouble. Like, you would probably not be able to breathe, I would think. And yes, Amanda did amazing on this wall. I can't imagine that she'll ever want to try this again just because it took so long, but I think it turned out really fun, especially from a distance. It has that 3D polygon effect and it looks really good. Okay, I'm gonna talk about the lights. So these 3 lights in here we have programmed to be our exercise room with our Philips Hue lights all throughout our house. So we basically have a shortcut for that, so we can say activate exercise room and these lights will come on. And I suppose you could turn them blue if you wanted to create that cool exercise blue effect that I think everybody likes. Or maybe I just made that up, I don't know.
I'm really glad that I did the stencil in here. I think the space would just be really boring without it. And even though it was a ton of work, I really like how it turned out. Okay, hopefully that gave you some ideas. Maybe you are designing a small little exercise room space in your home. Honestly, I still need to learn how to use a lot of this equipment, but it's nice just to have a dedicated space where I can come up here and get a quick workout in. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you on the next video. Bye.